Connected. Test, am I live? Apparently my internet went out for a second, and I think it's back. It says live. Interesting. That's not good. Maybe no stream is gonna happen. B backwards N, fancy A, E. Form. Instrument panel U form. Something. You know what? Let's just check that box and see what happens. And there's the credits. All of the Russians that made this. Cool. Oh, that's website. It's in Russian, right? Okay. Something else. Okay. So the only way to start the game is right here. And this is what happens when you start the game. Now we're in English King of the Road. Which is making me think I did something wrong with installing this mod and it's not working right. Why is everything all of a sudden in English? Simulator truck. New game. I guess whatever we get, we get. Oh. Volume, please. It kind of fixed itself. For a split second, it was very loud. Still sounds a little loud. Go out and play my own music. There's a chance for that music to come on. The mirror is not messed up, but this is a different version of the mod, so I don't know if the mod is actually working. There's the map. See that little part. Let's see what the better background. That little road out of River Valley is on the map there, which tells me the mod is working. Because in regular King of the Road, it doesn't show a spur there at all. But if I drive there, I'm going to drive there now. Show it off. There's, Jersey barriers, concrete barriers there, and you can't drive past them. So maybe it's when you get a certain share of the market, the shortcut opens up? I don't know. I'm going to put in cheats. SL air. SL recover. SL map. And SL roads. SL roads. Now the map shows all the secrets and stuff. Just gonna drive down River Valley again. Unless I guess if I can get a load going. Much of anything anyway. I have not played this game since the last time I streamed it. Yeah, the speedometer is still in kilometers. So that check mark that I did about the instruments, I have no idea what that did. It's talking about like the actual gauges down there. I don't know. Oh yeah, and this game, with how old this game is, it has freaking force feedback. I set my wheel down to a rotation of like 275-ish degrees. And I think for this game, that's pretty good. And remember back in the day when this game came out, I don't think force feedback wheels with much more than, I don't know, 100 degrees of rotation really existed. It's just 90 degrees each way, so 180 usually. I don't know, maybe force feedback did, but still, this game was really made for a typical little wheel that just turns 90 degrees each way, really. And Burn, I don't know if you're still there, or if I'm still streaming. OBS says live, so I think it's still working. But if you could just give me a little wave or something, let me know that it's still working, that'd be good. So my mic is not very close to me. Test, test, lurk, lurk. Yeah, it says live. That was very weird. Usually if my internet goes out, it really goes out. It doesn't just go out for a split second. That was very strange. I'm wondering if the game is screwing with OBS somehow. I'm kind of worried that even though it says live, it's not. You know what? I'll test it myself. Yeah, okay. That's excellent. Okay, good. Set to make sure. Alright. This is not my normal time slot for streaming, so I think the few people that do normally show up besides Burn probably aren't gonna be here. I'm sure it's way too late for Scissors. If this does work right, though, the signs and stuff are all in English, which is nice. But I don't really have any idea if the mod is really working or not. See, the last time I ran this, I was playing on the version of King of the Road that Scissors gave me from Good Old Games. And in my infinite wisdom of reformatting my PC, I did not back that up. So what this is my version of Fire Truck 2 King of the Road that I had years before I got his. And that was installed on my gaming drive, so that's still fine. And what I did is I just copied all the files directly from that version, put it in a new folder on C drive, and that's what I modded with the game mod installer thing. The installer for the game mod, by the way, was completely in Russian, and I don't even know if it was Russian. It looked like just gobbledygook, because, I mean, you saw what we were trying to read of that menu screen. That looked like Russian. What I was trying to install looked like just circles with dots and stuff like that. It looked like nothing, basically. So I think I clicked all the right buttons to install it correctly, but I have no idea if I actually did. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's a red light. Okay. Do I have to... I guess I have to stop back here. I'm not gonna push it anyway. Red light. Why do the cops not care if he goes through the red light? I just want to see if this shortcut... It's still not opened up. It's still a Jersey barrier. That might be if there's a car sitting there trying to go through the barrier. So something's borked. Like it's supposed to be there, but it's not. It's others. Please. So I have no idea, basically. I think something's broken with that. But I will say I think the mod is working because it's showing up on the map. It doesn't even do that if I didn't have the mod on. So I don't know is the long and short of that. Westwood. Guess we'll just get to driving now. Gotta go through the swamp shortcut, which I never really understood how to get through. I'm wondering if maybe that where that Jersey barrier is, that's blocked off until you get like a certain percentage of the market or something like that. I have no idea though. Really going into this blind, this mod. But I will say the loading screen for loading into the game doesn't have the rig and roll graphics and stuff like that. The rig and roll icons. So I'm wondering if it's just not fully installed. I'm thinking that might be the problem. I don't really know. At the end of the day, I don't really know. I'm still thinking, what if I ran the game from the original King of the Road installer button instead of the mod button? That makes any sense. If we can figure this place out, probably not. I don't have a forced engine or anything really, so this is gonna suck. This wheel is all over the place, by the way. The force feedback really works, let's just say that. But yeah, I'm jumping the gun here. Get stuck in the mud for 10 hours. Oh, this wheel. I need to go left. I even need to go that way? No, I'm facing the wrong way, right? Hate this so much. It's just never a problem in Hard Truck 2. This is that, I think. I almost wonder if it would be fast if we go up through freaking Norfolk. This mess. This is not gonna be. Can't get through there. Okay. What's the problem? It's pitch black. That doesn't help it. It's just gonna spit me out the same way. I wanted to cut across there and then cut across the other shortcut, but it's just ridiculous. Not done suffering. See, there's a certain part right in the middle, but there's only one way to go. Like, it's through the freaking swamp. Which used to not be a problem, but now it is. Screw that. So I'm just gonna go the right way. Gas. After all that. I'll have the bigger fuel tank in it. Layout of the stream was very last minute, by the way. I wasn't sure how to lay it out. I give up. I give up on that shortcut. I'm wondering if even the mods might have even made it even harder to get through that shortcut. I don't know. It's like that in King Road too, though. So I don't know. I don't. The only thing that's telling me that the mod is working is the map overlay that's showing that little spur coming off of River Valley, like for the shortcut that goes across the wood cliff. But it's actually, when I go in there, while you just saw it, it's blocked off. Invisible wall, Jersey barriers. So I don't know if this mod is really working. I'm also not seeing all the I don't think I am. I haven't played this in so long. I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm seeing all of the graphical changes that were made when I played the other version of this mod. The version of this mod that I was playing before, by the way, I think was called 1.2. And this is 1.4. Hi there, Sturgy. Oh, thank you for the resub. Did that pop up yet? 14 minutes. Okay, I see it on board. Look, I'm playing Hard Truck 2. Don't really know what version or not that I'm playing. I have no clue if the mod is really working. I don't think the mod pack is working. The graphics don't. The graphics look like the same old graphics of the King of the Road, I think. As far as I can tell, anyway. And you know what? All I did was drive up the wrong direction. I'm going to exit. That's it. Yeah, there's what the botted version looks like, by the way. But then when you play, it goes to the... Yeah, let me just... real quick. Open up the folder. There's still a launcher that just says King. Setup, uninstall. What do I... Okay, there's a launcher. What do I give I to King? That's regular King of the Road. Okay. And I don't have those mod options. I go to new game. I'll start in Southgate most likely. See, there's nothing on this loading screen that says rig and roll either. Yeah, Southgate. Right? No. I'm in Eastwood. And it's still showing that little spur off of River Valley. I think you just run the launcher if you want to mess around with the settings. If you don't care about the settings, then you can just run it from the regular King of the Road exe. Because when I hit play from the launcher, it just kicks me to that anyway. I'm not sure what's going on. But now that I'm streaming, I'm not going to just keep on driving back to River Valley over and over again to try to figure out if the shortcut's going to work or not. That's... I just want to see the signs. Yeah, the signs are in English. Very interesting. I don't know what I'm dealing with here. So I still started in Eastwood. Bear with me. So now, if I start the mod launcher thing, you get this mess in Russian. I have no idea. That didn't seem to change anything. There's the credits for these wonderful Russian people. That is. I suppose I could figure out what that is. 33540. But here on this screen, you can choose what town to start, which is something I could never do before. But if I try to start in River Valley, which is the one that starts with a 6, this one. Hey, we got the right city. Just exits on that. That's what I thought. I'm figuring this out, I think. Start the one that starts with a 6 upside down G. River Valley. What's that? Oh, that's the website again. Well, this information. So this is the only button that could possibly start, basically, about process of elimination. When it starts, it just brings up King of the Road. Now, I'm wondering if this might be because I have 2 different installations of the game. Although, for it to find the other installation, it would have to look at my gaming drive instead of C drive, and I don't think this really do that. Oh, by the way, put that on my extra pedal. That's really bad. No, I think I like where it is. Now I should be in River Valley. Now I tried this once to start in River Valley, and the land was all green and I fell through the ground. So let's see if that happens again. Yes. Okay, cannot start in River Valley. Got it. Interesting. So get back to this screen and we pick a different town. So these shortcuts here, I can't really figure out how to get it through. Just forget the button. Well, let's start in Windcliff over here. See if we can find the other end of the shortcut. This is a test stream. Starts with a lowercase r, yes, that. I like that option of being able to pick what town you start. That's neat. Doesn't seem to work. Well, it doesn't work with River Valley. It works with the other towns. Now, anybody remember how to find this end of the shortcut? I think it worked. I think we're in Windcliff, right? Oh, we're in Windcliff. SL repair, SL cover, SL. Yeah, I think you only see it when you're heading down the mountain into Windcliff is the problem. If I remember correctly. Green light? It's like something like that, but not there yet. I'm sure it's not that close to Windcliff. You have to go through a couple of S's. So behind these houses here, or is it further up? I think it's further up. I think it's here. But we're gonna look. This is too soon. Is it? Is it? I think so. I don't think it was there. I think it's further up the mountain then. Oh, good, fine. There. Almost looks like it should be right there. I think it is at a... You think? Yeah, it might not be. I don't really know. Or is it further up? So see if it's further up. No, it's at a border between trees and mountain. Could be up there. That's the wrong side of the road. I think you're right. I think it's not working. see different layers of trees there. It was with houses, yeah, I think you're... Yeah, it wasn't this far up. It wasn't up by the gas station. And I'll go up here a little bit more just for the hell of it, but it was not this far up before. So that had to have been it. Yeah, I think it's not working. I think the mod's not working. It's just weird that the map overlay shows it now. Yeah, there's a tunnel. It's so weird that the map overlay shows it. At least on the River Valley side, but it's... On the River Valley side, I don't think you were here, but I went there and there's a set of concrete barriers and an invisible wall that you can't go through. I was wondering if I could still get it from this side. Is that it? You might think I'm silly, but it looks something like this. SL roads again. SLROAS. Come on. I wonder if it only works with the GOG version. So I didn't start with the GOG version this time. I started with my version, which might be older. Because I don't have the GOG version anymore because I lost it when I reformatted. I think the mod is... did something wrong. The installation was really tricky because it was all in gobbledygook language. Not even Russian, it was just gobbledygook. So I have no idea if I did it right or not. I think it should be around here. It's not. No damn well it's on this side of the road. Move. Spot I want to try though. Yeah, something like that. I think the mod did not install correctly. Yeah, I could put it inside now. Okay. I'll leave it up to you guys what you want to do. I can try to reinstall the game. Shut up. I can try to reinstall the game and then put version 1.2 on it. See if that works. Or I can just play my regular King of the Road install without any mods. Or I can keep playing this where it's kind of modded, but I don't know what's working and what's not. I don't think anything's working, to be honest, because I don't see any fancy cars either. Like what we did with the mod before, so leave it to you guys what you want to do, I guess. It won't take long to try to reinstall it. Literally, all I do is copy over the folder from my main install to C drive. I think I want to try that. Okay, it won't take too long. There isn't anything else I can do from here. This brings up the website. It's just like a forum. Russian, of course, and that's exit. Okay. Alright, I am going to just delete this all out. Try again, basically. Files this time to get this pain in the ass. Okay. Now, let's go to their old documents. New folder HT2. Okay. HT2 okay. Now we're going to just take this. This is on the left here is my regular installed copy of King of the Road that I haven't. It's been the same forever since even before the reformat because it's on the gaming drive. On the right here is where I'm putting it on C drive. First, I will make sure that it works. Actually, I'm going to make a shortcut to this again. I'm blind. Very shortcut. Fireworks. Come on, 4th was yesterday. Feel done. Okay. Now, just to... Oh, and I've got my old saves, too. Now, just to confirm something, I'm going to go to the game. This is why I did display capture, because I knew I was going to be messing around with Windows and opening and closing the game and everything. Yeah, the mod did not install correctly, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is how it looks without any mods at all. Now, is it showing that spur off River Valley? No. That's what I thought. So it's like just the map overlay from the mods installed, but nothing else? Question mark? I don't know. SL cover SL repair SL map. Controls aren't set up yet. But yeah, see, it's not showing that little spur off of River Valley. Interesting. It's so weird how the mod pack seemed to install, but only a little bit. Oh well. Okay. Next step. I do believe what I'm going to do now. I believe what I'm going to do now is just go to that site, but just get the 1.2 version. I guess I better go to my Discord. I better turn off my display capture real quick. I'll just go here. Discord. Roll SE mod. Interesting. 1.2b. So I put in 1.2 and 1.2b, I believe. That's what I did before. Okay. Well, this is gonna be in English? Yes, see, this one's in English here. This was all gobbledygook in the newest one, the 1.4 one. No, I want to install it where this is. Wait a minute. Program? No, not program files. I think it's in documents. Where's just documents? Where's documents? Having a moment here. English version, yes. It's gobbledygook and there's English. I selected English. See, the 1.4 one, you couldn't do that. Sure. Oh, this is completely different from the last time I tried this. We'll still start with the Zill, but hey, you can start with other trucks. That's the... I'm gonna keep it Zill though. Initial light vehicle, initial freight, initial game location. Oh, there you go. I'm not gonna do River Valley because I'm gonna expect that to crash. I'll go Foothill. Ooh, enable mouse look and interior view. Enable disable turn indicators. Turn indicators in Hard Truck 2? What? You can turn off the helicopters. Display third person. Turn camera when steer. No. Game time 10. Mouse sensitivity. I want that pretty low. This resolution? Oh, I see. 1024 by 1280. No, then don't do that. Do your own thing. You know what I didn't do though? I didn't download and install the patch. Damn it. Let me start it and then I'll do the patch. And nothing happened. Maybe I do have to fiddle with the resolution. Oh, that's no good. The song is silly, I'm skipping it. Let's try the patch. We'll do it live. 1.2b. Fix some new functions. Oh, I wish these would have some kind of instructions. Oh, maybe it's the mouse look. Let me see if it's the mouse look. The mouse look is already back. Oh, enable mouse look. Turn that off. You know what? Turn indicators, turn that off too. Not even getting to the menu. I don't have much hope for this. I think this is something I'm gonna have to mess around with off stream. Oh, this is not the launcher for the mod. It's starting up, but I don't think I'm gonna get any mod stuff. Oh, that looks promising. Never mind, I think the mod is working if I got that. Oh, let's see. Or was that just the regular King of the Road intro? I don't remember. I haven't played this in so long. Let's see. I don't see the leg for the River Valley thing. Nope. Mods at all. I think I'm probably gonna have to fiddle with this on my own. Guess this doesn't look right. Let me just try this 1.2b thing. Did it work? Yes. Now that replaced King. Oh. Windows protected your PC. Oh, come on. I just ran this a second ago. I am a little worried because it's Russian, though. King. Right, this is the last thing I'm going to try, and then I'm just going to play it normally. I don't think it changed anything. Nope. Oh well. Okay. We're just gonna load up one of the save files, whatever I feel like we left off with last time I played this normally. Just go from there. I'm kind of getting tired of trying to mess around with this mod. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go back to my main installation. Yeah. Alright. Regular old King of the Road it is. Now, where did we leave off last time I streamed this? Stream 3, stream 4. Stream test. The tunnels? Quick save is in the tunnels. I'm gonna go with tunnels. And this is when it crashes and I rage quit. We play ATS or something. Oh, we're good. Okay. What is red over there? I'm looking on OBS right now and something's red. know what that is. That's really weird. Hold on. Something with the Twitch chat. Oh, it's that. Okay. No big deal. Weird. Okay. Alright, let's figure out what the hell we were doing. Uh-oh. My pedals don't work. I must have had it uncombined before. Interesting. I needed to do that. Do I still have Joy to key running? Yes, okay. We're almost there. Doubt I left the stream when I was going through the tunnels, but whatever. I haven't played it so long, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Brake pedals? Yes. Okay. We fixed it. Which way are we going through the damn tunnels? Home. Okay. I better put the cheats in. Really, those three cheats, SL, Recover, Repair, and Map, I don't even consider them cheats anymore, really. Oh, come on, cargo damaged. Barely tapped the wall. I think I have to get the GOG version again for the mods to work on it. See how lightly I tapped the wall there. And it's like, oh, cargo damage. We're hauling carbon, which usually doesn't take any kind of damage to River Valley. I'm gonna keep it in automatic because it's just too damn easy to stall the truck in this. Oh, this truck needs to be upgraded. This is ridiculous. I'm very, very lightly tapping the wall and it's like up 23% damage. Okay, we're out. No, just not gonna turn, huh? Let's try that again. Turn. Yo, I always make fun of the AI in this game when it just kind of goes back and forth hitting the same spot over and over again. That's what I'm doing right now. There we go. That's better. Why are they lighting off fireworks still? The 4th was yesterday. Hope my mom and her boyfriend are looking for the cats because, I mean, the fireworks that I'm hearing now sound pretty far away. I don't think the cats would care too much, but as soon as it gets too loud, then the cats do care. They run to the door, and we gotta be ready to let them in. What was that? Oh, this game. I wanted to play something other than ATS, but I'm not sure if this game was the right choice. Oh my god. What are you doing? Even when the sun was out? What's the point? You can't even see them. Well, I guess if they were bottle rockets, the ones that just screech and pop at the top, that's... you can't see it. They don't look like anything anyway. But, if they were anything that looks good, usually, then that would be an incredible waste. What button? Meeting mining mode. What button is trailer? Don't remember. Oh, I set the controls up last time I did this. I don't know which button it is. It's gonna tell me. F1. The trailer. Hook trailer T. Pretty sure it's a button on the wheel too, but T. Oh. We're off to a good start here. Forward. I wish to drive forward. But not that stuff. Alright. Control plus 5 or control plus 8? Control plus 5. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. Turn. Turn more. Or don't, whatever. There we go. Concentrating on my braking. Hey, what do you know? I'm first. Okay, let's see if we can get some normalcy. Man, I wish this game had a Jake brake. So many hills that would be useful on. Oh, I hit the brakes just a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much braked. Now that I do expect cargo damage from, because I hit a tree. But if I remember correctly, it was already at 28%, so that didn't even do any damage. But the very, very light brush of the wall in the tunnel, that did a lot more. That did like 5% damage. This truck still needs to be upgraded a lot, I think. Do I have much money? Yeah, I do. Why didn't I upgrade it then? Stop. Don't need a ticket. Red light, buddy. We could do without that. Let's see. Let's get out of the way. I really didn't set a button for the trailer hook unhook? Did I make it something stupid? Don't remember. I set a button for that. I didn't set any button for the trailer hook? Oh, it's that. Duh. I'm used to that being headlights. Guess I figured I'd already have the lights on anyway. Okay. Just gonna open up the map and look at what loads I had to pick up. This is not American Truck Simulator. I will look at the map and try to decide where to get some upgrades. I wonder if that repair shop has anything. That should have been a pretty good amount of money. Yeah, not bad. I have a license to hire, but I don't. 86. I don't know. I really have. Where do I see what my company is? Oh, I just have one driver, Janice. Oh, she's driving a Peterbilt 379. Oh, that's pretty nice. Too bad you can't change with them. Never could. Darn. Darn. I really have a shortcut to anywhere from River Valley now that I think of it. Westwood, I don't... No, because I don't know how to get through those shortcuts up there too good. It's all the mud. Actually, I could go up there empty and see if I want to take those containers up there. But did I write down? It's so long now. I was wondering if I wrote down what's in those containers. One moment. Consult the pile of papers I have here. Man of energy? No idea what that means. Like I remember what any of this crap is that I wrote down. Who knows when. 18 wheels of steel, American long haul. Well, this is all really old. Rig and roll mod. Nope, that's not this. Unmodded. I think this is it. Shortcut with wow. Westwood shortcut. No idea. Okay. No idea is the answer to that. Cliff Mountain, North Harbor Beach, River Valley to North Harbor, shortcut north. Oh, okay. Eastwood. Oh, so, yeah, garbage. That's already really close to Eastwood. That paper there. If that's right. That's the instructions on how to drive to JFK Airport. Never again. Never again. Okay. What do I want to do? I didn't notice if either one of those trailers up there were good for us. I guess I'll park this trailer and I'll bobtail up to those areas by the shortcut up there. See if there's anything I can pull. Remember correctly, those trailers are worth a lot of money. And I think there should be at least one repair station up there. I can't see. That's doing pretty good. Honk honk. I hear you. Honk too. No, I lost my trailer. I just took it off. Why can't I see? It's right. Okay. I went the wrong way, didn't I? God damn it, I'm used to River Valley being on the other side. I know where I'm going. Headlights don't fail me now. Can't see without you. Oh, it's still yellow. Barely. Realized it pretty quick I was going the wrong way, at least, because I was going uphill, and I'm pretty sure going north on this road goes down. That is correct. Just go down. It's kind of weird, but that's what it does. I guess it kind of makes sense because Greystone up in the middle of nowhere in the mountains is all the way south. So. Oh, Baron, yeah, I think you're still here. Did you see Bay's just chatting stream that she just did, like maybe, I don't know, a half hour? I think she was done about a half hour before I started streaming. If you didn't see it, I'm not going to talk about it. Mm-hmm. Let's just say this won't spoil anything, but I thought she would be back home in Australia, and she's not. Besides that, I'm not going to say anything about it. To watch it. Oh, shut up. What is your problem? I'm in the gas station like a good, honest taxpayer, getting fuel. If you want fuel, you're just gonna have to wait until I'm done. Yes. Which surprised the hell out of everybody. Yeah. It's pretty great, actually. Oh, hey, this tanker is probably worth a lot of money. And the sun's out. That's nice. Oh, it's not worth a lot of money. Usually these ones are. Yeah, where am I going? Gas station 26, wherever that is. I mean, it's a little ways down the road. It's down almost Southgate. Committed now. Mm-hmm. Yes, Bay does what they wants. Yes. Yeah, she's been on vacation for like a week and a half now. She showed up randomly at the Myth Girls, which was great. Was there like, yeah, we have somebody in the audience, and I'm like, okay, so. And said, say hi, hi, and I was like, okay, wait, Bay's there from Australia. Yep. Let's see. Kiara had her birthday calls in, which I was asleep for. I saw a couple of clips though. Yes, bingo. Bingo the clown. It's still yellow. Bingo. Enough. I'm sure there's a lot of clips of Bass just chatting stream already. Probably was 5 minutes after it ended. Bingo just shows up at my house, yeah, right? Can you imagine? Oh, and you know how the all the VTubers always have their merchandise? They, crazily enough, usually they just have like mouse pads and pillows and posters and stuff like that. Bay has a whole computer case, a PC case, for sale. A Bay styled PC case, and I'm like, oh wow. And the price was pretty high at like $280, I think. But I don't know what PC cases go for nowadays. So with the way prices are and everything, that might not be that high. You know, PC cases are a lot bigger than they used to be too. I think mine was like $60 when I bought it, but that was in 2000 freaking, what was that, 2007? So I'm sure the price has gone up a lot since then. I think the bubble burst finally for video card prices. I think they're coming down. I don't know. I haven't looked lately, but I think they are coming down from what I've heard. I'd love someday if I could get it down, if it comes down to my price range, I'd love to get a 1080 Ti. I mean, this one that I'm using is working great for everything I do, but I don't know. I'd like a 1080. I think a 1080 could do VR, which, you know, someday, who knows, I might want to try if I come into some kind of money. And especially Derail Valley. I don't even know if I would try anything else in VR, but I would definitely try Derail Valley in it. I know I've checked like NVIDIA GeForce Experience, and it says that the video card I have now is not compatible with VR, which kind of surprises me because it's pretty beefy. It's a 1050 Ti, but it seems pretty damn good. It handles everything I throw at it. Because I don't really try really high graphics stuff, but yeah, that'd be cool. Some of us are pretty far away from each other, and some of us are not. Like, I know I'd be able to pretty easily meet one of us if I went down and visited my sister. I'm not gonna mention what state or anything, but I think I would be able to meet up with somebody if I did that. But I don't travel at all. And hell, you're not that far. Really. When my grandmother passed away, we were very surprised that let's see. I will start this with my grandpa had a brother, Walter. And Walter died a while ago. Like, I think he was still alive when I was very young, but I don't even remember meeting him. But his wife, Kate, we called her Aunt Kate, she lived a long time. She was like 96, 97 before she died. And she used to write some letters back and forth to my grandma. But anyway, I don't remember how old she was at the time, but eventually she couldn't keep living on her own in Pine Bush in this big farmhouse, so her son Chris came down from Vermont and basically packed all her stuff up and moved her up to Vermont. And she liked it up there. She wrote back and forth to us sometimes. They were in, I think, north of, not right in Burlington, but maybe north Burlington. They're pretty close to the Canadian border, I think. But anyway, when my grandma died, out of nowhere, they just showed up at the funeral, and we were in shock. We were like, wait, they came here from Vermont, and they drove? I was like, oh wow. It wasn't even much of a funeral. It was a very small funeral because Grandma didn't want much. She was cremated and all that, so she didn't want any kind of fanfare or anything. But that was pretty wild. And then we had like little, I don't know what you call it when you have the people come to the house and with food and stuff. I don't want to say party. It's not really a party, but people came together and whatnot. And God, I don't even think they showed up to that. I think they were just there for the funeral. We talked to them and plenty and stuff, and then we were like, well, you can come to the house, we're having food and stuff. And they're like, oh no, we got to go back, it's 5 hours. I'm like, okay. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, Craigslist. Oh God. Did I think I just passed where I needed to go. Thought it was after the turn for Southgate, but I think it was before. Yeah, it was before. Oh, why can't I turn? God, I need tires. That's the problem. I'm trying to go for my mouse to look right, but there's no mouse look in this game. Turn! I can see anything. Dial-up is gonna... Yeah. Well, from what I heard of your internet issues, dial-up might be faster than anything else. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, you live in a very rural place. I think if you were closer to a big-name city, it wouldn't be as bad. But where you are is rough. Yeah, that... Like, my grandfather specifically, almost bought a house up in the Black Forest, which is it's a community in the woods, not too far from where I am, like maybe an hour and a half. And but this Black Forest area, it's called Black Forest Colonies. It's very rural. It's dirt roads. It's you have to go to a post office in the closest town and get a post office box because you're never going to get deliveries to your house. There's electricity, there's power lines and stuff like that, but no kind of cable lines. Everybody had to have satellite dishes if they wanted to do anything better than an antenna with a couple of channels, which my Uncle Bill finally did. But for the last couple of years that they were up there anyway, they finally did that. And yeah, and I'm sure if there was any kind of internet, it would have been the kind that you get from satellite. And that kind of internet is god awful. Well, there's no trailers down. Well, no, there's a trailer up there. It's wander, I guess. You know what? No, let's go over to that repair station. I want to get this truck fully repaired. Because I feel like I need tires. And I think I need, like, adjustable suspension and stuff, too. Comcast, yeah. I think, one of the streamers I watch sometimes, I haven't watched him much lately, but the Northern Alex, he's way up in Canada, like Alberta, Canada, so way over west and way up north. And he's recently moved, and I guess where he was, he had good internet. He streamed every day, and he had good internet. And but now that he moved, I guess he can't get that anymore. He must be more rural. Now he's got to use satellite internet, which I think he was calling Starlink, where he was. And I mean, I think he can't stream. He tried both YouTube and Twitch. I think he can't stream on Twitch anymore. It just doesn't work with Twitch. It was just constantly stuttering. But I think he is able to stream at a lower like bit rate with YouTube at least. So he's like just barely cutting it, I think. Oh, you just got Starlink. Oh, people's minds are blown by Starlink. Oh boy. I think maybe the download speed is probably decent, but the upload speed, which is what you need for streaming, is probably pretty bad, I think. Yeah. Of course, that's going to be very dependent on the weather because they're using a satellite dish. So if the weather's bad, it ain't going to work. I mean, to be fair, we used to have Dish Network TV. Yeah, that sucks, Burn. We used to have Dish Network TV, which was satellite, of course, and it worked pretty good. It was a lot cheaper than cable, too, at the time. Uh, and if the weather was bad, it did go out, but it didn't go out for very long. It went out just a little bit, and then it would come back. It would come back kind of fast, actually. So it wasn't that bad, really. The first year. Now the second year, we had a 2-year contract. The first year, it worked pretty much flawlessly. Like even with a bad storm, if it was really bad, it would go out, but it wouldn't go out for long. Oh, I do have tires and stuff. Interesting. I have everything I want. Look at the tires are just worn out. It's a little bit of rain. That's it. Did it enough? That sucks. Yeah. But the second year that we had the satellite dish, the part of the satellite that points at the dish, kind of the brains of it, would get just a little bit loose and a little bit out of adjustment, and then it wouldn't work at all. And I had this hockey stick. Thankfully, I could reach the stupid thing easily because we had to bolt it to the side of the porch roof instead of way up on one of the higher roofs. If it was up on the big roof, forget it, we'd be screwed. But I would take this hockey stick and I would just bop that little thing that pointed, like the gun that pointed at the dish. I would just bop it a little bit with the tip of the hockey stick, and then bam, it worked. But then as soon as like some wind hit or something, that thing got a little bit loose and be off again, and I have to play with it with a hockey stick. But besides that, it worked. This is empty, right? It's not gonna be anything this way. Well, I go to Westwood. There's probably a trailer up there. Yeah, that's true. And the good internet companies are only gonna spend the money to run their lines up there and stuff if they think they'll be able to get enough of a customer base for it. So if they figure it's not going to be worth it, then they won't do it unless the state kicks in and says, hey, we need this good internet that everybody else in the country has. Oh, come on. Seriously. Oh, my God. Anywho, yeah. So either A, the people have to get together and say, hey, we want this faster internet, and, I don't know, petition to the good internet companies that has faster internet stuff, or even Comcast to run better lines. I know you don't like Comcast, but at the end of the day, that's probably what it's going to be. And you know, get something better, or the state would have to step in and say, hey, you guys are really far behind. You need better internet. That's kind of what's happening here. Well, it's kind of what's happening here. I think is well, the problem with around here is there's only one way to get internet. It's Spectrum or bust. I know I've complained about this before, but it's really annoying because since they're the only company, they can pretty much charge whatever they want. I was really getting excited that maybe we could get FiOS, but that doesn't seem to really be set up at all. Now I guess because we're low income enough, we ended up getting a bit of a deal on our Spectrum internet. Like they took I think they took 30 a month off of our bill for internet somehow. It just happened automatically. Maybe some kind of law got passed and somebody was saying, hey, this company has a monopoly in this area. So at the very least, if somebody's lower income, they should not have to pay that much. I think that's kind of what went down. Oh, right. Westwood's on the other side of the road. Oh, I'm never going to get used to that. Shop. Yeah, here it is. Let's see if there's a trailer we can grab. Does kind of need that. If not, I guess we'll run over to Mercury. I'm sure there's something like that. Yeah, there's a trailer. Darker. Yeah. Well, you just got settled into a new place, didn't you? So the internet where you are now, that you just moved into, is even worse than what you had? That's very unfortunate. Mm-hmm. $60 for 10. Wow. Oh, that's insane. I gotta believe Comcast could do better than 10 Mbps. Yes, even up there. That's ridiculous. Although maybe if you're not a Comcast customer for at least a couple months, you can get an introductory deal at least. That's kind of the thing with Spectrum. We were thinking about going back to Spectrum for TV because we haven't been customers for a couple. Well, more than a couple, half a year now probably. But with the cost of, you have to basically rent all of the TV receivers, and for us that would be 4 TV receivers. So even if you get a little bit better of a deal on the regular rate, you're still paying through the nose for those stupid receivers. So we've already got the Fire Sticks on all the TVs, and people have figured out how to use it good enough. Yeah. Listen, I can honk the horn too. Oh, come. No, I'm going the wrong way, but I didn't feel like looping around and going through all the traffic lights. God, this wheel is shaking so much my monitors are shaking. Just noticed that. That was not the horn button, that was the trailer button. Because they aren't Comcast. Ugh. That really sucks, Burn. Okay, go away. Let's see what I'm doing. Okay, making it right. We got a shortcut. It's still yellow. Turn. Don't turn. Whatever. I'll go over the traffic light. Then we don't have to follow it anymore. That's how that works, right?
Stop the vehicle at once.
Oh, come on. I had a yellow light. Okay, here. Yeah, there's the freaking spike strips. Yeah. I did not drive through a red light. It was still yellow. I drove over a red light, but not through. Yeah. Wow. That sucks. That should not... In 2022, there should not be any places in this country that can't have good internet. I mean, it doesn't have to be really fast, but good enough to stream. I mean, you only need for an upload speed. For a long time, I only had an upload of like one gig. No, what is it? It was one something. Yeah, 1 gig, I guess. No, gig doesn't sound right. Gig is way too much. One meg. It was one something. Yeah. My download was like 250 or 300 something, but the upload was only like 1. And that was enough. I streamed like that. I couldn't stream super high, like 1080p or something, but I was able to stream with that. Could have been 1 meg, that's not enough. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. 1 something. It was just enough to be able to stream. Oh. Right, high priority would be the places that don't have any internet. Yep. Wow. So is Starlink new where you are? I almost wonder if that would be better. Like I said with Northern Alex, he's not doing too great with it, but he can kind of stream. He can't stream as good as he used to be able to stream, but he's still able to do something. The way your internet is now, you're not able to do pretty much anything. Oh. Now see, the funny thing that I think about with that is Starlink is satellite dishes, right? So why does that need to come to town? Shouldn't that be available anywhere on the planet? Because all you gotta do is point a dish at it, right? Isn't that how it works? I don't know. I could be wrong. But I feel like that's how it would work. Now this is the Mercury to Westwood shortcut. What is this container? If I don't grab it anyway. Since I don't have anything right now, I'm sure whatever it is, I'm going to grab it. I got this wheel. Where? Oh, there it is. Almost. 25,000 to River Valley. Okay. Take it, because I don't have anything right now. See if I have that written down. Cliff Mountain, North Harbor, River Valley. Wow, I did. Okay. So now, nothing on the shortcut? Yep. Let's run up to Mercury. Drop off what we picked up in Westwood. Oh shoot, that's right, I'm going from Westwood to Mercury. I'm committed to that shortcut through the swamp now. I remember the wheel being quite this shaky last time I played this. I think because I reinstalled the Logitech thing. Jeez, just barely made it through there. Turn. Turn. Not streaming at my normal time slot. That's well. Then I haven't streamed in a long time too. That doesn't help either. But I've just been sleeping at the wrong times. It's getting really bad. Like today, I fell asleep probably at like 8 in the morning, something like that, and then I woke up. Oh, I don't know. I was up and down a lot today. But I mean, awake and asleep. I mean, in and out of bed, whatever you want to call it. I think something like 1 o'clock-ish, Mom woke me up. I think I was mostly awake for my pill that I'm supposed to take in the morning. In giant air quotes, morning. Yeah, I went to new shrink psychiatrist, whatever you want to call it. I guess is the correct word. And they put me on a new medicine, and it needs to be taken in the morning. It's supposed to be like a thing to help my sleep schedule. Oh, that's a joke. It's called, last time I tried meds for like a year or something, it was, can't remember the name of it now. Starts with a P, pretty popular. But anyway, I'm not on that anymore, but I just started, maybe a month ago. Wellbutrin is what I'm on, which is supposed to make me like I don't know, more motivated or something. Who knows? It's not gonna do squat. I've never had meds make any difference to me. Part of it is because you got it in your head that it's not gonna work too. You gotta believe that it's gonna do something, you know, whatever. I am the way I am. And I always will be. Anyway, I woke up for that, then I went back to sleep, so it didn't keep me awake. uh, um, and I don't know. I don't think I was out of bed for the day until like 4:30 in the afternoon, maybe something like that. 4:35. So yeah, that's why I haven't been streaming most recently, because my sleep schedule's been completely upside down, just about. And I've been watching streams instead of doing my own streams. But when I do kind of get a little bit of an itch to do a stream, it's like, oh god, it's like the completely wrong time to do it, basically. We're going to River Valley, so is there anything else going to River Valley? 40 minutes to get to West River Valley. West would be it would be another quick shortcut, but we're committed to River Valley now. Nobody to hire right here anymore. Oh, come on, I had a green light. I had a green light, which means you had a red light. Wasn't even blinking to go to yellow yet. Yeah? You gotta go with whatever might work. Quick, let's see if there's anybody to hire. Feel like I can afford it now. The actual parking space. Nope, that's for sale. This one's gonna be the hire, I think. Yeah, Ken. Go ahead. Alright, we hired ourselves a driver. He's driving a Scania. Let's see, how much money do I have now? I still have 141,000. That's good. What's going on with the music? Too quiet. Tempted to stop the media player and just run the actual game music, but well, we're gonna get stuck with the same few songs looping if I do that, I think. Now we go up to North Harbor. Towards North Harbor. There was no traffic light there. Turn! Please. This wheel is all over the place. What I haven't done in a while, I haven't saved. Stream 1. Save and overstream. Picked up for a while I wasn't hitting the gas that much. You see? It's hard to drive in this game. I do have a lot of nostalgia for this game, but boy, it is hard to drive. Compared to, say, American trucks, you know, the gold standard. What is the button? Quick save. F8. Okay. Music. There we go. What is on this? Light bulbs to where? Westwood. Better not. No, I can't grab that. That's back where I just came from. This is River Valley to North Harbor. Shortcut north. Okay. This that I'm just looking at now is shortcut south. It's junk now. Harbor. No. Goes to Westwood. I don't know if that's going to focus, but that's my list. It's a mess. Let's see if I can get through this damn place. This truck is fully upgraded, I believe. That's a tree. I mean, it's moving a little bit now. Timber. Slowest falling over tree ever. Testing, straight line. I do believe I can run through here. That did not slow me down one bit. Maybe your truck just has to be upgraded for it. Interesting. That worked very well. Thought I was going to die because it looked like I was. True. Cargo damage 48% on what? Oh, tap damage. What are we hauling that's... Oh, video cameras. Must be fragile. Oh, Lord. Not even worth it. %, on that random brush of a tree, I think. What happened there? River Valley is right. Kind of pains me a little bit that I'm driving an automatic, but it's just so easy to stall the truck and manual on this. Maybe after I deliver this, I'll try manual again. Easy, easy. Trailers whipping around. I'm trying not to hit the cop. I'm trying. It's not easy. He wants to go really slow in the middle lane. See, I'd love to downshift there. Maybe give me a little bit more control. Really? I only had 5 minutes left? I thought I had like 40 before. Turn! I swear the Titanic has a better turning radius than this thing. No, we still made 24,000. Okay. That's something. Southgate St. Helena. Any containers or trailers around here? No. Closest one is further up on the... It's probably another cheapo Greystone. Oh, Greystone. Calling to me once again. Okay. There we go, Greystone. What was I gonna do once we got here? Streamer brain. It's gonna do something. Didn't have anything to do with the list. I do not remember. That is unfortunate. Pretty sure I was gonna do something. Truck's upgraded. I think what I wasn't gonna do was just instantly pick up another load going to freaking Greystone, but that's what I did. Okay, I need to go south. Left. Yeah, I made a left in, so left back out. Just turn. What time is it now? 11? When did I start? Did I start at 8? Has it been 3 hours already? Did I start later than that? I think I started a little bit later. It's probably been like 2.5. I was fiddling around with that mod trying to get it to work for a while too. So I think I've only been driving for probably at most 2 hours. Yeah, I set up my wheel, I think, last night. Did I set it up? Maybe even the night before. I don't know. I completely lose track of time like that. But, well, by night, I actually mean morning. I set it up right before I went to bed one time because I've been bugging myself for a couple days. I was like, I need to set up the wheel so that I can, stream some trucking. So I'm just going to set up the wheel before I go to bed, and then don't have time to think about it and say, I don't want to set it up. So I just set up the wheel. And I did play American Truck Sim a bit on my own. Oh, fuel. Is there a fuel on the way? There is. I just have to go the south entrance. there's a container right there. Check that out. North of Foothill. That might be a new one. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I told you guys because I haven't been streaming, but I did go to the dentist, what, 3-4 days ago or something, for a regular cleaning and checkup and whatnot. Now that the root canals are all done and stuff, I guess now they want to do like regular stuff. And they did x-rays, they found some cavities, and I wasn't too surprised because, yeah, my teeth have been really bad for a long time, but this is where I want to go, right? Yeah. No, I want to check out the container. God damn it. Let's see. All the way, one way or the other. Oh, I was thinking trying manual. That's what I was thinking. But anyway, I went to the dentist for regular cleaning, and they did x-rays and stuff, and she did like these measurements at the base of my teeth. I guess they always do this with cleaning, but I've got cleaning so many years I don't remember it. But they take like a pick thing and measure. They poke around at the base of your teeth, and for I don't remember what it's called, periodontist or something like that. They measure the gaps at the base of your teeth. But anyway, mine are bad because my teeth are bad. What a shock. And so they want to do this big fancy deep clean where they have to numb you because it's really heavy duty. And they're gonna deep clean away all this tartar that's all built. I have a lot of buildup, and there's this one tooth over here that I just always thought was rotten. But even after the x-rays and stuff, the dentist said basically that they couldn't tell if I had a cavity or needed a root canal or anything like that because there's too much tartar. I guess the tartar shows up just as bad as a rotten tooth on the x-ray. I don't know. So anyway, they wanted to do this deep clean, and they didn't even do a regular cleaning on me. I guess they figured there wasn't any point. Wouldn't do anything, because there's too much that needs to be deep cleaned. Whatever. But this deep clean, even with my Medicaid insurance and stuff, would cost me like $400. So I was like, yep, that's not going to happen. I can get a steering wheel for that. Yeah. So I do have appointments for cavities to be filled apparently until August 2nd, so another month, because my dentist is stupidly busy. And the dentist that I like that did my root canals and stuff, he's leaving for California for some reason. So whatever. Now it's some Indian guy. He seems pretty good. Oh wow, that sucks. Eastwood. I am not going up to Eastwood now, but I want to write down where this one goes. Okay, so just north of what? Eastwood. Okay. All the dentists that are near me closed off, and the closest dentists are 4 hours away. Oh, man, that's terrible. All of them were fired within 3 days due to incompetence. Wow. That's pretty rough. And you're talking about an actual dentist, not just a hygienist, right? Now, see, the sad thing is the hygienists, which are the ones that usually just do like the regular cleaning and small stuff, they were probably good, but the guys that get paid the big bucks, the actual dentists, they're the ones that were probably not so good. Yeah, there's a dentist. There's a local dentist here. Very popular. Everybody knows him by name. Best dentist around. Whatever. Funniest thing is, back when I used to get regular checkups, my mom still goes there for regular checkups. You go there, the hygienist does all the work of cleaning your teeth and stuff. And then the dentist, the big fancy dentist, walks in, looks in your mouth for about 2 seconds and says, "Oh, everything looks good. See you in 6 months." And then you look at the bill, and how much money does he get for going in, looking in your mouth for less than a minute and saying, "Looks good, shake your hand, see you in 6 months." It's silly. It's covered by insurance usually, but still. Well, my grandma and grandpa used to complain about that, and they didn't have dental insurance, or I think even Medicare would only cover very little. Yeah. But when it comes down to him actually having to do real work, I think he's competent, but he's nothing special. He's not that fancy or anything. He's just very well known. I mean, I don't think he's incompetent at all, but he's nothing special. I went the last time when I went to the dentist, had all that work with all the root canals in the top teeth. This place, this dental place. It's very, very. Every time you go in, before COVID, the waiting room was crowded. After COVID, the parking lot was crowded because everybody's sitting in their cars waiting their turns. Or everybody's standing around in the dinky little vestibule trying to get in, which is a lot worse than them being in the bigger waiting room. Don't get me started on some of the silly COVID restrictions. I understand the COVID restrictions, but also at the same time, if you've got a dentist office where there's this dinky little, like 4-foot square vestibule with a door going left and right, and then after you go through that door, you get into the waiting room, which is, a nice big waiting room. But no, you're not allowed in the waiting room because of the COVID restrictions, so you got to go into this dinky little spot to have them test your temperature or whatever. What's going to happen? You got like 5 people crammed into this tiny little vestibule trying to figure out if they can get in or not. That's so much worse than them being spread out in a waiting room. Obviously, they're not supposed to be there, but still, not everybody has cars. Especially with air conditioning. It's summer. But anyway, this place, because it takes Medicaid, this place is always very busy. Very, very busy. And so you'd think it'd be like the cheap wholesale dentists and, maybe not as good. Well, it might change now that Dr. Park's leaving for California, but this Dr. Park guy that worked on me, he was really good. I've had to have Novocaine injections before when I had to have a couple of teeth pulled. And I went to this dentist in the mall. These Russian ladies. And when they first do the Novocaine injection, especially the one at the top of the roof of the mouth, that one hurt. It only hurts for a few seconds, but still, that one hurts pretty good. But this Dr. Park guy, when he went up there with the needle, I was like, oh boy, this is gonna be bad. I didn't even feel it. It was perfect. So he knew something better than other people knew. Anywho, I'm paused because I need to BRB for a second. But I got involved with telling a story. Oh, I took my glasses off. I can't see. Oh no. BRB. I'll be right back. But yeah, the moral of the story is sometimes you just don't know where you're gonna find a good dentist, because sometimes it can be in the cheap wholesale place. Be right back. Well, it started later than I thought. I've only been streaming for 2 hours. Mm. I hope you like my stream layout. I came up with it. It was very last minute. I know there's a lot of wasted space on the right side, but it's a square game, so rectangle canvas. Even if I tried to make the game run on my main monitor and you get a different resolution to make it wider, it would just look all stretched up and out. Terrible. It's just supposed to be square. I wrote that one down. Oh wait, where am I? Wipers. Why did I turn my wipers off? It's pouring. I got fuel. Where am I going? Where's Cleveland? Left. Turn. I was doing like 15 kilometers and I couldn't turn. Come on. Which is like single digits in miles. Sucking on a lifesaver, my throat was a little sore. Not even sore, just a little dry, even though I was drinking water. Just not used to talking as much, I guess. It's not the way I go. Oh, this weather noise is loud. I don't think there's really a volume slider that changes it. Slow and easy we're going to try for. This is really tricky though. Hey, this is where I started off trying to get across this mess. No good, weather's dumbing down. That was a lot easier than when I came out in the beginning of the stream. Okay, you know what? I feel like I need to torture myself a little bit. I'm gonna put this thing in manual. This freaking chair. Keep putting the pin in to lock it so that it doesn't tip back. Then I scoot in so that I can get closer to the wheel, and then the locking pin pops out and I flip back again. Brand new chair. You know, I haven't complained about the chair yet in this stream, so just mark it off the bingo. Manual. Not going for fifth because I don't want to go that fast. Wondering if I set this up with joy to key, but I didn't. Using this shifter, the little shifter that's part of the wheel. I wasn't going to use any cameras tonight, but then I realized that I had all that real estate on the right side of the screen, so I had to put something there besides just the bears. So I set up the wheel cam, but I don't feel like using the webcam on me, especially with how much I'm moving around trying to get this chair squared away. Then I'd have to make the chat a lot smaller. So why not have the chat just nice and big? Dust, dirt kicking up, and I can't see where I'm going. Yeah. No. Bridge in North Harbor is out. Okay. Pretty sure this is what I'm supposed to do. Just alternate right, left, right, left. I think I'm controlling the slidey wheels a lot better by shifting manually. Yeah, there we are. Lights are not on. They are. Save. I haven't been down here in a long time. Wait. Oh, great. Thank you, Lightning. I can tell I'm not driving into a lake now. There's a mountain, but I'm worried about his lake. Turn! Speaking of lightning, when I get into Minecraft next, I think maybe after the stream, I think I'm going to take the wheel down. I've had it up for a couple days. I kind of want to get back to the Minecraft. I think I turned too far. But speaking of lightning, I need to make a ton of lightning rods, which I can because I have a lot of copper built up. And I need to go around to all the different buildings and villages that I have and put lightning rods on them, especially if they have wooden roofs. I mean, if the building's all stone, it's not that big a deal. I don't need to be here. Yeah, I've been down here in a while. Turn. We're doing like 2 miles an hour. Turn, please. He's heading towards daytime now, I think. It's not quite as dark. But yeah, apparently with 119 or maybe 118, lightning is much more of a problem than it used to be. And I have seen some trees get destroyed already. Ina's house. She had this nice big, like, broccoli-shaped tree that she built on top of her house. That got hit by lightning. Yeah, I think it was 118 that lightning became a bigger problem, because that was a little while ago now that got hit by lightning, and I think Ame was around and she ran up there with a bucket of water and tried to put it out, but there was just all these little single blocks of wood and leaves and glowstones just floating in the air where the tree was. It was kind of sad, really. But, you know, she just cleared out the rest of the remains of the tree, and then she made something else on top. It had a big glass dome, the shape of a takodachi. I mean, that was cute. But still, I have not really protected anything. in my world about lightning. I have to look up lightning rods and see exactly how they work. I'm pretty sure, unlike real life, all you have to do is stick one lightning rod up at the highest point of a building. And that's it, you're protected, which is a little silly. It should be a lightning rod. Well, there's no such thing as wires in vanilla Minecraft, but maybe if they made the lightning rod work like, I don't know, pipes or something. Basically, the lightning rod on the roof should be connected to another rod in the ground. That way the lightning has a path going down, grounded into the ground. That's how real lightning rods work. If you just have one on the roof without being connected to the ground, then all you're doing is attracting the lightning to hit a certain part of the roof. You're attracting the lightning in an unsafe manner, so the roof's just gonna get hit and destroyed anyway. It has a better chance of getting hit and destroyed if the lightning rod's not connected to anything. But you know, this is Minecraft, so it doesn't usually make sense. Oh, we are on the final stretch. I thought so. That's a lake, yeah. I know where I am. Just kind of comes naturally with how many years I've played this game for. Please. So there's one container around here. I have no idea. That's way up towards the tunnel, actually. Just thinking about saving and dropping the trailer off and just running up there to see where it goes. A save anyway, but you know. In fact, I think I'm going to at least switch games and maybe just stop streaming. I don't know. It's only been like 2.5 hours. I should stream for longer than that. But kind of getting my fill of this game. I just saved. Let's see. Oh, that's my desktop. Let me do that. Let's see, what else? I could play one of the other old truck games. Because I've got this square monitor set up as my primary monitor, the one on the right, because that's the only way that I can get Hard Truck 2 to go over there. And a lot of other games, they will only go where the primary monitor is. You can't move them around. Do I have a scene for just the wheel cam uncropped? No, I don't. Don't mind me. Oh, there we go. Of course, that background pops up on the side monitor. There's nothing racist about that background, by the way. That is somebody playing as a dark elf in a LARPing game. Can change it anyway. There you go. How cool is that? There you go, now you can see me high. But this square monitor on the right. Microphones. This. No. That's now the main monitor. Usually the center monitor, you know, the widescreen one is the main. But yeah. I have to set that to the main if I want the game to go over there. It's kind of annoying. Okay, let's see. Wheels of Steel Haulin. That should be... This is the modded one, right? Oh, God. This is the one with the really big fancy mod. I'll say rig and roll again. Let's find out. Or were the mods installed on C drive and not mod? Is that the problem? Let's find out. Solution 640 by 480. Useful. Yeah, this is the modern one. It says Cali. Interesting. This one's annoying because the map is terrible. I mean, not the map itself, but the map that you look at to try to figure out where you are and where you're going. You can't see it for squat. Let's see. Resolution. Or by 1280 or the other way around. I always forget which way around it goes. I know it's 1024 and 1280, but I don't remember which number is first. 1280, I think it's 1280 by 1024, which of course is not an option. Oh, there it is. It's all the way at the top. Yes. That looks good. Set up joint key. Set it to 18 pieces of steel. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Go. Look at that. Red Bear knows how to stream. I think. Oh, Hard Sharp 2 music. Let's mess around with this a little bit. It might annoy me and I'm gonna stop streaming pretty soon, I don't know. Oh, I gotta change the title. Actually, you can still say testing the rig and roll mod pack because I think that's what this mod pack is called for 18 Wheels of Steel Haulin too. Please save it. Done. There. Alright. Let's try this for a little while anyway. And it crashed. It just does that, if I remember correctly. It just does that sometimes. It can crash in the menus sometimes. Once you're playing the game and driving and stuff, it's stable. But menus in the beginning, either on the loading screen right there. Huh. Attempt number 2. Or like what I was just doing, play around with the settings a little bit. It can crash. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. Week 2. Sure. This is called save. Don't think it ever crashes on this screen loading up. I think the crashes are usually, yeah. Over. Oh no, why is that turning? No. It is doing the gear, but it's also turning the camera left and right. That's no good. Oh, it's looking at the wrong. Yeah, it's looking at the wrong. Gotta unplug the side wheel, start the game, and then plug it back in. First off, I want to unplug my external hard drive. I have a feeling I'm gonna mistakenly unplug it when I'm trying to unplug it. So, eject. Always do that with external hard drives. Always make sure you safely remove them. Never just unplug them. It's very easily ruined. There we go. It's unplugged. Now we start the game back up. Watch it crash a few more times. I want a better steering rotation. I think I do. Little metal trim piece in the middle of the wheel is starting to come loose a little bit, like one of the tabs got bent. Did I try to pry that out at one time? I don't think I did. I never had a reason to. I have a little Allen key here. Anywho. Game. Oh. Oh wait, I could have done it in the menu. Could I have picked the right? Oh, yes. I haven't played this in a while. One pause. Rotation. Okay. Now I can work this back in. I didn't have to restart the game. I could have just selected the right one. Increase rotation. I can't believe I could put it right up to 900. is tight. I do like the force feedback, but I don't want to make it down. This is too strong. We're almost there. I think I had the wheel of the pedals combined for some acceleration. No, why is it on? Great. Hey, we're running. Finally. Oh yeah, one of my biggest problems with this mod is the HUD is very hard to read. Is that where we're going? Are we almost there? I don't remember where I left off doing. There's no point. Oh, Jesus. That's my bad. I was playing around with the buttons, explaining how there was no point in turning your head over there because the actual in-game mirrors are useless. And then I ran into this car because everybody doesn't know how to drive because the lane's closing. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm gonna reload. We barely did anything. Pay attention to the road. I literally picked the worst possible time to look over there. This is not manual, right? I feel like you start off with way too nice of a truck in this mod. It should be like a Peterbilt 351 struggling to get over 45 miles an hour. Is the game way too loud? It sounds a bit loud to me, but I'm looking at the desktop audio on OBS and it doesn't look too bad. Okay. Music is extremely quiet right now for some reason. Stop. Nobody knows how to drive. Stop. No, you don't get to get past everybody else and then cut in. You can sit there and wait. You saw the lane was going to end just like everybody else did. Dropping this off at a hotel? Doesn't make much sense. How do I see what this load is that I'm taking? It's up there. It's just very hard to see. Oh, there it is. Sky Tractor Carrington Construction. That's valid. Did I pass it? Or was it? The only problem with having these fancy mods for a game like this, the game was never meant to be this fancy. Basically. Why am I trying to look in the mirror? Already established that doesn't work. I think I missed it. Now, where I missed it is anybody's guess. That is not the free cam. That's the free cam. I have a feeling I'm going to be making multiple U-turns on this highway because I don't know where the hell this drop-off is. We're gonna wait for me. You decided not to. Whereas this guy just keeps going forward. Come on, you are a fellow trucker. You should know that I need room. Mouse sensitivity is too damn high. Moving at the slightest amount. What is with this constant traffic? God, it's never gonna end. What is with these bright red drills? Oh, they're broken. Let's see. I didn't do it. I think. You being stopped does not help. Don't keep pulling forward. Jesus. The wheel is supposed to spin back, and it did not. I hate driving in third person, but that's the only way I'm going to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. It looks like it's on this side of the road, which is why I never saw it. That's a sign. Thankfully it was not really. Oh, come on, it's not in the motel, is it? Wait a minute. Apparently I just passed it. Oh my god, I just remembered the icons in this mod are stupidly small. They're like itty bitty little things. Is that it? That little newspaper floating? Press the following key to enter the garage. What? God, where's my drop off? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Where's the drop off? It's apparently right here. And there's a couch and a TV. Why did I start playing this freaking game? Oh, this is silly. Where? Apparently I've passed it again. Yeah, stop. Is it in here? This is a hotel. I think it would be here. This is just the hotel. Oh boy. No. No. I'm not gonna waste time and money. I mean, am I in West Valley? At least. How the hell should I know? This freaking map, if I remember correctly, does not show you a pointer of where your truck actually is, which is a really big problem. West Valley looks like the main drag coming in is Route 58. Try calling Dave's cell, but I don't think that's gonna help. Is this 58 that I'm on? I'm on 45. Well, 45's the main drag up here. I'm supposed to be going to West Valley. Skytrack to Carrington Construction in West Valley. I don't know, there's a red flag here, but I don't know if this is it. Carrington Construction. I would think West Valley would be down on that other highway, not on the main drag here. Oh. See, the darkness of night has... Wait a minute, what are those tall lights? I thought maybe those are parking spots, but it kind of looks... Why is there so much traffic specifically in that direction? This is... I thought those were the red markers for where to park. They are not, in fact, the red markers for where to park. Oh, this is a good stream. No, that's just a circle of red globes, apparently. It's letting me drive just off the map, though. Ah, okay. I don't know where the hell I'm going. This is my biggest problem with this map. This mod. This map here is completely useless. I'm on I-45 right now. That's the only thing I know for sure. On I-45, I am looking at the entire I-45. Well, it's not I, it's Route 45, but I'm looking at the entire Route 45. There's no marker. How do you know where you are? wheel is really freaking tight again. This is like a construction area. I see a picture of a trailer, but that's not where my red flag is. This is not the right. Sit here forever. This. That little speck on the ground, it's something. Yeah, job offer. That's ridiculous. This is not where the flag is, though. Well, this is the wrong side of the road. This is definitely the wrong side of the road. So, where the marker is. There should be a red, bright red thing for where to park. And there's not. So I'm blind, but I think I am in this situation. Those are just orange lights. We already tried that. It's getting dark again. Either that flag on the map is not exactly where it belongs. This drop off is just completely borked. Supposedly it's behind me there. This side of I don't think I'm finding out why I gave up where I did. I have no idea how to drop this off. Side all the way up here. This kind of looks like it could be an arrow. Top up. I'm not seeing anything. Maybe the flag on the map is a little off. I don't see anything. See a place where I can order another trailer to pick up. That's what that is. I don't see a place where I can drop off a trailer. Really just the highway right here. Yeah. Up both tracks. I know I tried it before. It's just a place to pick up. It goes somewheres around here. There should be a big red outline where it goes. Wait, what's the... That's those orange lights back there. This marker on the map just completely wrong. You know, I feel like it's telling me to go to West Valley. I feel like I'm not in West Valley. West Valley is down here on Route 58. I'm on Route 45. Does that red flag have anything to do with anything? I'm gonna keep driving on 45 till I can see a way to get on 58 South or something else south to West Valley. So I feel like I'm supposed to be going. What is the red flag on my map? There needs to be a marker on this map. See? There's nothing on this map. It's useless, just about. Almost useless. I'm not going to play this much longer. Between the absolute insanity of this drop off that doesn't make any sense and the map that doesn't make any sense, And now my wheel is super tight again. Look at this, I can barely turn it. Oops, if I tab out, that's the way it should be. Force feedback all the way. Where's the down all the way down? Happens every time there's all of them. Want force feedback, but not instantly. A little bit better, but it's still awfully strong. I think I've decided on a course of action to go where I think West Valley is, which is not on 45. Map had a red marker there. I wonder if it puts a marker for any hotel or something like that. I don't know, I haven't played this game in so long. This was not this tight before. I'm starting to get a little mad here. Nice settings. Never messed with the global device settings before. That better? Not really. Oh, I looked away for half a second. What the hell? There was one car, then there was a whole string of cars. Why are we playing 1, 2, 3 red light on the highway? One, 2, 3 red light. Okay, they have a reason for slowing down here. There's a blinking arrow or something. Or is there? No, that's just a truck up ahead. Let's see. let's see. Just by the shape of what I see on that. Where are we? I'd say right here. That couldn't have been my drop off. It's nowhere. That was back here. That was nowhere near West Valley. Why was there a red flag there then? Maybe for the garage? Maybe for the garage. That must have been it. That must have been for the garage. Okay, now we know. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Uh, Now, yeah, it's a hill, but you know, downshift and drive. It's not like the hill's bothering him. He just passed me. They just hit the brakes just to hit the brakes, I think. Which is a problem with the AI in this game altogether. This right lane, I think it's supposed to be a shoulder, but it's just as wide as the left lane, so screw it. Okay, what's the sign say? We're looking for West Valley. "45 West Mojave." Wait, west? 45 west to Mojave? Did I freaking get turned around? It says I'm going 45 west. No, but I saw this curve. We're not going west. Look at the map. We're going east. Oh, wait a minute. We are going west. All right. Okay, yeah, we are traveling in the westerly direction. So what, are we not even... Oh, here we go. US 45 at Rundet Road, whatever that is. Guessing Rundet Road is gonna be... So this said west to Mojave. Oh wait, where's... Oh, Mojave's over here. I was thinking this was Mojave's mobile. I can't see. I'm blind. See? So we're going this way. This is this Rundet Road thing. I didn't see anything on the map. I'm not gonna go down there. I'm gonna go to this next interchange. I need to go south to West Valley. That's what I want. Figure this out. Eat this guy that's just bobtailing up the road. At these cars. Hit the brakes, no reason. They're just programmed to do that, I think. There we go. V33 yeah, the west, whatever the hell, West Bank, West Valley. Airport. That looks like a rest stop. Airport, the road. There's 58. So I have to go. Okay, those red flags must just be garages. There's no flag. Okay. So I have to go through Mojave to get there. I guess. Yeah, because I couldn't, there wasn't any way to get up this road. That's what I don't think there's any time limits in this game. Okay, this lane's getting narrower. I think we need to stop sneaking by in the emergency lane because that lane's getting narrower and narrower. It's getting away with it for a while, but it's starting to sideswipe people and it's just damaging the trailer. Mojave City Airport. Oh, stop. Oh my god, I was standing on the brake pedal with the Jake brake on. Let's get behind this guy. Oh, it's 12:30. Yeah, well, I'd say I'll stop streaming when I get to where I'm going, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get to where. Am I ever going to get on that Route 58? Good lord. South Point Trailer Park. Wendy's. Man, I'd love to have some Wendy's, but that's like luxury food now. Days in. That's McDonald's. Nice. All the major food groups. Better be able to turn left. Dorito, soda, pizza, McDonald's. Yep. Amen. Oh my god, how do I turn left? No. No, 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 no. We are getting on that 58, one way or the other. No, no, no. No, no, no. What was that? Oh, telephone pole, huh? Oh, come on. I went the pole. How do I make this turn onto this road? There was no sign. Yeah, I tried doing things the right way the first time around here. The road... Oh, wow. What, is that really it? Is that it? There was no sign. Yeah. I'll be damned. I thought it was an overpass and I missed a way to loop around and go under. No, it's just a dinky little road with no signs. Should have been a sign saying 58 left. I'm gonna drive stupid because I'm mad. We're at like Southgate Trailer Park or something. South Point Truck Center. I was close. Okay, so those red flags are just like garages or something. Good to know. Now there's signs. Oh, look at this nice sign. When you're in the middle of nowhere, there's a nice big sign. When you're on the main drag, Route 45, there's nothing. The blinkers don't automatically turn off in this game. This road looks fun. Not much traffic, at least. Look how much damage there is to the trailer. And we found the traffic. Come on, people. You're a lot smaller than me. You can drive faster. I mean, this is a big curve. What's going on? Why has everybody stopped? Why? And then they just went. Like, they just stopped to stop. Ha ha ha, he hasn't hit my bumper yet. Stop. Gotcha. Actual tight curve, they just whip right around it like it's. Oh, that's a tight curve. Turning as wide as I can here. Come on, people. I'm getting ornery. Come on, the trucks are leaving you in their dust. Come on. It's that little car that's going so slow. We got a grandma driving up there. Something. The bumper on that truck ahead of us. It's a frowny face. Somebody already slammed him pretty good. I don't think it was me. What game do I remember this from? Or at least a variation on it. Victory and Default's Crash Apocalypse game? Victory and something. But I tried to go over 30. On an old country road, there should be 55. Sorry. Getting mad. There's our drop off. It's a red circle. And it's all the way in West Valley. Okay. Really, people? Whoa, 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 what is this nonsense? Oh, okay. Never mind, it's fine. Oh, no, not fine. I was supposed to turn left. That was ridiculous. Yeah, of course. Of course somebody pulled up and right alongside me. I don't care anymore. Alright, I guess you're going all with me all the way to the construction site. So, oh, there was a sign. Really? I was supposed to turn up there. Yeah, okay. No. I think I give up on this game. Yeah, this load's completely crashed. Yeah, okay. It's ruined anyway. Alright, with that, I'm not gonna save because it's trashed. That game, as cool as all the mods are, and they are really cool, overall that game is rough. With that, as it's 1 a.m., I think I'm gonna stop streaming. That was fun anyway, for what it was. That was something. Oof. We figured out that the red flag was not, in fact, the drop-off point. I will come back to that game eventually and try it out again a little bit more seriously and patiently. But boy, it was stuff like that with that turn that came out of nowhere that was just one lane off to the side like that. That was pretty rough. Of course, it was dark, which didn't help anything. But anywho, I think even if it ends up being nighttime streams, I just gotta get myself streaming more. Oh, this wheel is still tight. I exited the game. But anyway, yeah. Next time I stream, maybe Minecraft. I haven't showed off Minecraft much, and I've made it all the way to the Mesa biome with my rail line, so that'd be interesting to show off, I think. And I think I am going to take down the wheel pretty soon. Unless I want to drive an ATS on my own. I don't think I will, though. Yeah. It is, as much as I like the wheel, it is nice to kind of get it all out of the way. Well, that's true. What is it, 900? But yeah, I think I will be taking the wheel down. It's time. I've had it up for a couple days. That's enough for me. Let me. I guess I should check, make sure that nobody I know is streaming, but there never is. No. All right. Yeah, it was fun for what it was. It was nice to play Hard Truck 2 for a bit. Maybe on my own I'll mess around with that patch stuff again. Maybe I'll contact Scissors and get the GOG version of Hard Truck 2 again and try to mod that version. Because that's what I did before when it did work. But anyway, I will see you guys around. Later.